In the year 1464, there was an 18-foot tall slab of marble that was ordered and then commissioned for there to be an enormous sculpture of David built. That was given to the artist by the name of Agostino. Shortly after beginning the work, for unknown reasons, the artist simply quit. In 1476, another great sculptor, Antonio Rossellino, was hired to take on the project, but almost immediately he laid down the project, citing the fact that the marble was of such inferior quality that the project would be impossible to complete. For 25 years, the enormous slab of marble was untouched, and the mission of the sculpture was abandoned. Finally, in the year 1501, a 26-year-old sculptor by the name of Michelangelo was hired to try to further and potentially complete the project. One story surrounding the work that would become the masterpiece handiwork of the famous sculptor states that for months the young artist Michelangelo would come and he would sit on a stool simply staring at the flawed, inferior lump of marble. Month after month, day after day, the artist would sit and stare at this giant marble slab. And then finally one day he got up, grabbed the chisel, and began to cut and carve until finally the famous figure David was complete. It was this same masterful artist that would later state, "Every block of stone has a statue inside of it, and it's the task of the sculptor to discover it." As leaders, we must be able to see people not for what they are, but for what they can be. It's easy to discard those that follow our lead because we find some flaw in them. But the greatest leaders discover the statue that is inside the stone, and then they work to bring it to life.